be part of what we're doing here at WBONTV.com and advertise with us? Email us at information@WBONTV.com or send us a message on Facebook or Twitter. Our video stories now have over 1 million organic views and over 1 million people reached organically. Get watched, get noticed, get Richmond's very own WBONTV.com.
From the studios of WBONTV.com, I'm Marissa Hempel, and this is your Tuesday afternoon news brief. A man running naked on Berea College's campus was recently arrested, along with the lady he was with. According to police, officers were called to the campus to discover 31-year-old David Northern had been captured on surveillance footage running with no clothes on. He had allegedly also been engaged in sexual activity with 37-year-old Rikara Kimball, who was also allegedly seen by officers only in underwear and a t-shirt. Both were arrested and charged with disorderly conduct, and Northern received charges of indecent exposure and public intoxication as well. Human remains were discovered in Lincoln County this morning in a wooded area. Authorities report that the remains were found near Pilot Creek off Kentucky Highway 328. The human remains were heavily decomposed and were sent to Frankfort for an autopsy, and the investigation is therefore still pending. State police report they're still even unsure as to the gender of the victim, but that there are multiple missing persons cases that this could be tied to. Former UK student athlete and athletics director C.M. Newton has died at the age of 88. Before becoming a basketball coach, Newton had served in the Air Force and then went on to Transylvania, Alabama, and Vanderbilt. He had won over 500 games during his time as a coach. Newton was also of note for UK fans as he helped rebuild the basketball program after University of Kentucky was put on probation by the NCAA. Officers recently took a woman into custody in Berea when they received reports that she was screaming at passersby and throwing herself down on the sidewalk. According to police, this was not the first time they received a complaint regarding 27-year-old Megan Timberlake in the area of Richmond Road. When officers responded, they discovered a bag of suspected synthetic drugs on her person. Timberlake was searched again at the detention center, and suspected pills were also uncovered. She was charged with possession of these substances as well as disorderly conduct. Volunteers are needed to sweep the Kentucky River again for the yearly river sweeps, which takes place Saturday, June 16th. Volunteers travel down the river in boats and pick trash out of the waterway in order to beautify and clean up northern Madison and Fayette counties. The sweep extends past our waterways here and is actually a multi-statewide effort. Here in our area, volunteers can register online and then gather at the Clays Ferry boat dock off Kentucky 25 at 8:30 next Saturday. Trash bags, gloves, and lunch are provided for all volunteers. Organizers say they are also needed boats, so they would take any help in this area as well. Register at riversweep2018.eventbrite.com. For more stories such as these, be sure to visit Richmond's very own WBONTV.com. I'm Marissa Hempel.